Board of Equalization. Our first agenda item is to approve the minutes from December 10th.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Second, approve the BOE assessor approved report.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 And item 3 is approve BOE hearing process report.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. And 4, appeal or deny petitions to BOE to hear appeal of property valuation after the filing deadline.
Bert Harvey, Utah. County Auditor's Office. Of the 5 petitions on the summary sheet, only number 5 is not a factual question. So I'll let the assessor's office if they want to comment on the first 4. But number 5, we're recommending deny. So don't know if there's anything else.
The assessor's office on 1 through 4 has found that there's reason to approve a late appeal for a factual error. So, do you have any questions or?
No. I don't.
Thank you.
I'm good making a motion to approve item number 4 with the recommendations.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay. And approve or deny findings of hearing officer for appeals related to the Farmland Assessment Act from December 4th.
Okay, this is the 3rd report from our hearing officer. They met. There was hearings held last week, or maybe a couple weeks ago, on December 4th, for Greenbelt appeals that were filed, and you've got the hearing officer's recommendation in front of you: 1 grant and 3 denies. So, yeah. Don't know if there's any questions about those or any questions about the findings.
I don't. I'll make a motion to approve item number 5 with the recommendation. Oh,
Can I interject
hold on.
something?
Yes, you absolutely can.
So the one that says grant, we're not sure if there was a misunderstanding with the person overseeing the hearing, because the issue is there's 2 parcels under separate ownership. But he said they are on separate ownership, but we
Well,
can
one
check.
of the guys is an ownership of both parcels. Is that right?
Well,
Do we say no to that?
because the ownership names are not the same on the 2 different parcels.
His issue would be that it was, if it was
Yeah, but
Skylar, but 2 entities. 2
Yeah, but I
LLCs.
read it as though Skylar has a vested interest in both parcels.
Right.
But
And historically,
historically, they have to be the exact same ownership names. Now,
There's historically and legally.
there's historically and legally. So if we were to accept this appeal, grant the appeal, we would probably take it to the State Tax Commission, not because we're vindictive, but because we need clarification. Even if we have a name like John L. Smith or John Lyndon Smith, we can't assume they're the same people.
Right.
So they have to be exactly written the same way for both.
I'm still fine with my motion as stands. I'd like clarification on that because we know they're the same person because they came in and argued before us. So I understand that we can't know unless we know, but in this case, we actually do know. So I would love clarification anyway.
But to your point about, you think they're the same.
Well, that's how I read. I wasn't there.
I've been talking. Well, is Diane?
I would like to point out to the board that this point was argued before a hearing officer. A hearing officer provide you a finding.
Right.
If there's a legal question or not, but right now we have the assessor's office basically presenting testimony, trying to sway a decision one way or the other, and this might be considered ex parte.
Yeah.
So unless the board is deciding to hold this and have a separate hearing on this and feels like to set aside the hearing officer's decision, then
No, I'm good with the recommendations as is.
Yeah, so am I. So to preface that second, I err on the side of the resident. I don't think we're here to make it difficult.
Yep.
We actually want to preserve the space, and
And
it
the
may be a
difference between-
technicality issue.
Yeah, the difference between a middle initial sounds like red tape to me. So I'm good approving it and getting clarification from the state.
And I also, would appreciate that clarity from them and whether they say yes or no. So if you will make note to report that, because I don't ever know how they side. So if you put a note to let us know what the state appeal says.
absolutely. Yeah.
And I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Okay, that passes. One
Motion to
final-
adjourn?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. We'll now be going to CRA. We'll call to order on December 17th at 2:08 p.m. the Community Reinvestment Agency. First item is approval of the minutes.
So
I'll
moved.
make a motion to approve item number 1.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Okay, and the second item, approve a resolution adopting the final Quicksilver Solar Community Reinvestment Project Area Plan and determining that the revisions are technical and non-substantive in nature.
Question to Ezra and or Paul. First to Ezra, if I want to make an edit to the admin cap, would I do that in the CRA here or in the commission item? I don't see the cap noted in the documents, either one.
Is there a cap?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be done in the participation agreement, which we haven't.
Neither
done
of
yet.
these.
Yep.
Okay. And that was my other for Paul. Once again, no vested. I don't see any percentages. I don't see any caps. I don't see any negotiation in this resolution.
That's right. Yeah, that'll come in
Right.
in the next steps.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I actually had a question for Ezra as well. Just, do you have any questions or concerns about this beyond the negotiation phase? Just, I know you've been an integral part of this, so I would just love.
Yeah, no, there's a whole checklist of items that we've been kind of working through, and so the next step will be the participation agreement and interlocals with the.
But at this point, you don't have any concerns with with the documents we have in front of us today.
That's correct.
Okay, that's what I thought the next step.
Sorry,
I'll make a
not
motion to approve
The
item.
interlocals have been done, right? So we were.
Yeah.
On this one,
Yep. I'll make a
The
motion. to-
interlocals have been done, and actually the next step would be approving this by ordinance, which will be done in the next meeting.
Okay,
Then we'll do.
then we start
Yeah,
the
agreements.
negotiations and things. Okay. All right. Any questions or concerns? Okay, I'll make a motion to approve item number 2.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Okay. One final motion.
Motion. To, nope, you can do it.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.